The jobs in my plan are people who too often felt left behind and were left behind, left out. 90% of the jobs in this bill, these bills, in my infrastructure plan, don't require a four-year college degree. We need to get this done. But it isn't enough just to invest in our physical infrastructure. We're going to lead the world like we used to. If we're going to do that, we have to also invest in our people, like you do right here in training, this training facility. That's why my second bill, the Build Back Better plan, that's what it does. Take education, for example. When America said everyone is entitled to 12 years of free public education, universal, a century ago, it gave us the best educated, best prepared workforce in the world. That was one of the reasons why America began to grow so rapidly. It's a big part of why we led the world the bulk of the 20th century. But guess what? If we're going to put together a committee today, like they did in 1898, I think it was, and we were going to invent a public education system, is there any chance we'd say that we thought 12 years was enough in the 21st century? Just 12 years? I don't think so. Study after study shows that the earlier our children begin to learn in school, not daycare, the better for themselves, for their families, no matter what the background they come from, no matter what their background. Recent university studies point out that they're increased by 56% the chance of them to get all the way through 12 years of school without getting in trouble. It's a gigantic deal. It doesn't matter whether mom or dad know how to read or write, or the home is a home that is challenging. But right now, we're lagging behind, while other countries are investing in their children. Today, only about half of 3- and 4-year-olds in America are enrolled in early childhood education. In Germany, France, the United Kingdom, Latvia, that number is more than 90%. 90% of their 3- and 4-year-olds. We're falling further and further behind the curve. It's not just early education. According to one study, we rank 33 out of 44 advanced economies when it comes to the percentage of our young people who have attained a post-high school degree. Anything after high school. We're at the bottom of the heap. I'll bet if I was on a quiz, you're on one of these quiz shows I ask you that, you would have said maybe we're 2 or 3 or 4. It's ridiculous. My Build Back Better plan gets us back on track. We'll make 4 additional years of public education available to every person in America. 2 years of high-quality preschool at the front end, and investments in community colleges so our students can gain skills they need to carve out a place for themselves in the 21st century economy. And also increase Pell Grants. They're grants for kids making families less than 50 grand, helping them get through community college or a historically backed colleges in order to be able to get a shot so they can live, they can eat while they're going to school. And we'll invest in historic black colleges and universities, which are an essential asset to help to support and to make sure that young people of every background and circumstance have a shot at good paying jobs.